guys, Gooch Monster VSG here with my 5-week update. Did a little change of scenery today. I'm chilling out, laying in my bed, and I got one of my kitties. This is Storm. She wanted to meet TJ, so she came to visit. So anyway, she's going. So I'm kind of at a loss today, in a good way. I'm kind of changing things up a little bit with myself and just the way I do things. But I'll give you the numbers first. I finally have notes again because last week sucked. So I'll give you the numbers right now. So highest weight was 299. Started the whole weight loss surgery process at 281. Last week I was 230. Today I am 223.8. I think. I'm not 100% positive, but I think that is my lowest adult weight ever. So that's 6.2 pounds for the week. And so 26.2 pounds since my surgery, 43.2 pounds since January 1st, and 75 pounds down from my highest weight. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So yeah, so couple cool things. I know I mentioned it a little bit. I got some new clothes. Not much. I ordered some new T-shirts, and normally I would buy a 3XL T-shirt, and I bought XL T-shirts. So that's like 2 sizes in 5 weeks. That's pretty fucking crazy. And I was noticing that I'm not going to share too much, but I was noticing that my underwear was ridiculously big, like the rest of my clothes. And it's not like I wear like briefs, because that, but I wear like the boxer briefs. They're supposed to kind of be like snug to your leg, and mine they looked like boxers. It was pretty bad. So I actually bought size medium. I don't think I've ever fucking worn a size medium, so I was pretty happy about that. And I'm wearing them right now, so it's pretty cool. I think they're blue, and if my camera shakes a lot, it's because it's my laptop and it's sitting on my bed, and Aries is right behind it, and he's moving around. So yeah, and I got a bunch of new T-shirts. This is actually one of them. So extra large. Look at this. It's extra large, and look how big it is. I'm pretty stoked. I got some really dorky ones. I showed a few people them, and they were like, "Yeah, you're the biggest dork on the planet," and that's cool. I got like a cool Stormtrooper shirt and a Darth Maul shirt and a new Bill and Ted shirt. What else did I get? I got like 4 Avengers T-shirts, and some other stupid things. Oh, and I got a Bon Tom football T-shirt. It's pretty badass. So yeah. Hey guys, sorry I stopped the video because I was rambling, and it was pretty bad. Like I couldn't even follow what the hell I was talking about. So anyway, I have another kitty butt over there. He's just chilling. So the thing I really wanted to talk about today was something that's kind of very not, I'm normal, like total goofball, whatever. But I had a nutrition appointment yesterday. It was a group, and I really wasn't thrilled about going to any group anything. But it actually worked out pretty well. There was 6 of us there. Everybody was a sleeve patient. Everybody was about my age-ish, give or take. So, it was nice because it seemed more focused on like the needs that I'm looking for out of it. That's why I hate going to groups, because they're different for everybody. So it was pretty cool. So that was at Mass General. Little preface to this. I think I've showed this before, but this is my Bible. This is a big giant book that they gave us at the hospital. This diet was written by the lead nutritionist who did the class yesterday at Mass General. She wrote it, and it's not actually a diet. They call it a prescription. So and Sue, the woman who wrote it, she actually travels and teaches it all over the country to other hospitals. So it's a pretty impressive book. Um, so I got some notes still I'm gonna look at. So um, I'm trying something new starting today. Um, I am not really going to use my Fitness Pal that much anymore, at least for a while. I'm going to use it to track my weight and my measurements and how much liquid I take in. I'm not going to track my food for a while, or maybe ever again. I don't know. Um, One thing that came up yesterday, and they've been preaching it since the beginning, and I never really paid attention to it until yesterday. Is you know a lot of people, most people, the reason you become overweight is because your head, your brain disconnects from your body as far as food goes. And the surgery is kind of like a do-over. And it gives you that chance to reconnect your brain and your body. Um, Again, as far as food goes. Um, so I have not been listening to my body. I've been focused on my Fitness Pal and saying, okay, well, I shouldn't have more than like 600 calories ish, and I need to have X protein and X carbs, and I need to make sure I have less carbs than I do protein, and blah blah blah. And I've been making myself a little crazy over it. So I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do for a while is I'm just going to listen to what my body says. Like, I think maybe one of the reasons I lost, I mean, what did I say? I lost like 6 something pounds this week, is because I don't think I've been eating enough. I don't feel hunger, so I don't know. But I don't think I've been eating enough. I've been still, I mean, at 5 weeks, I've been tired all the time. I know I'm not getting enough carbs. I think I got like 14 carbs yesterday. That's not enough to function for a grown man. So I'm throwing all that stuff away right now, and I'm going to give myself a little time to reconnect my brain to my body as far as food goes. One thing that Sue had mentioned yesterday, an example was, when you listen, your body will really tell you what it needs. So for me, being sluggish, I needed more carbs. Maybe some more protein too, but I definitely needed more carbs just to keep myself functioning. So I know, I think I bitched about, I don't know if I bitched about it in a video, but I know I bitched about it to like Sarah and Will and probably a couple other people, where like, and I'm sure everyone goes through this. It's like one day you can eat, like I made homemade chili a couple weeks ago, and one day I ate a half cup, and I was like, okay, I'm done. And then the next day I was like, oh, quarter cup, done. And then like the next day I actually sat and ate a whole cup. And I should have just been listening to my body the whole time, so it would tell me, like, because if I had measured it, well, I did, but when you measure it and so say I measured a half cup and said, okay, that's it, I actually needed that whole cup the third day, and I wouldn't have eaten it if I didn't measure out the whole cup to begin with. So I'm not going to measure stuff anymore. The way Sue talked about it was she used a sandwich as an example, and she was very adamant, saying, you guys will be able to have a whole sandwich again someday in the next while. So I was excited about that because I love sandwiches, peanut butter. So her example was your body. She talked about that specific thing. Like, your body will tell you when it's full, whether you get an actual like sensation of being full or whether you just know you're full. Like, that's how I know. I just like, I go, oh, I'm done. So she said, you can sit down one day and you can make a sandwich, and you could be like, oh, and you eat that whole sandwich, and the next day you could make the same sandwich exactly the same way, and you could barely finish half of it, because it's a different day. Your body needs something different every day. So the way she kind of explained it was, when your body needs something, specific when talking about food, when your body needs something, um, you're eating, it actually speeds up um, your digestive system. Your stomach will, push it through faster into your everything, and then when you don't need it, it slows down. So that's when you know you're full. So that's how she explained it. Made sense to me. Hope I made sense to you. Um, so that was pretty interesting to me. I never thought about it that way. So yeah. So I'm just gonna spend some time trying to reconnect my brain with my body when it comes to food. Um, you know, because it should tell me. I hope. Um, I'm luckily one of those ones that I have not vomited from eating yet. I felt like it, but I haven't. Um, but so this whole thing kind of like hit me last night as I had gone the whole day, and I can tell you exactly what I ate yesterday. I drank a protein shake for breakfast. I had a cheese stick for a snack. I had like an ounce and a half of ground turkey for dinner. Like, that's not enough food for a grown man to live on. You know, I was always feeling sluggish. I felt terrible all the time, and I felt terrible for 5 weeks. So, um, I, I'm just gonna eat what I feel like I need. Um, it hit me like last night. It hit me again because I was sitting in bed watching TV, and um, I felt like I was hungry. I was like, geez, I haven't really eaten anything today. I should probably eat something. So I figured I'll just have a snack. I had a lot of protein, so I didn't really care if I had more. So I made popcorn. I love popcorn. Popcorn was my go-to snack before. Um, this time, no butter, but whatever. I don't care. It's still popcorn. I love it. Um, so I made a bag of microwave popcorn, and I ate the whole fucking bag in like, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes. I ate the whole bag. Um, and I probably could have eaten more if I even wanted to. But that, I think that was just my body telling me, hey, you know what, you haven't taken enough carbs or, whatever today. Because I think yesterday I took in 13 carbs all day or 15. It was ridiculous. It was way under 20. Um, and the way I felt reflected on that. And then today, I woke up and I felt great for the first time. I was like, wow, maybe I'm getting better at this. So yeah, I don't know if I've made sense so far, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do that stuff from now on. Make sense and do things I'm supposed to do. So I'm sorry this wasn't my normal entertaining doofus me video, but I really hope I made sense because I don't know if I did. So anyway, guys, just remember, it's not just a journey; it's an adventure. And peace.